Hello ladies and gentlefolks, my name's XAMK Epic, but you can call me Dan. I'm joined by D for Dad, and in today's video we are going to be talking through how to record cinematics in Modern Warfare 3.
Hi Epic, how's it going?
I am all good, how are you?
Not too bad. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I think it was what, World War II? When we had the D for Dad?
It has been quite some time, but we thought we'd bring it back because we have had some requests on our cinematic packs about how to record the cinematics.
Yeah, and a lot's changed since those days, especially with the introduction of Codcaster and the lack of the original theatre mode, yeah.
Yeah, so for a lot of people this is going to be completely alien, like it was for you the first time when we did these cinematics, but we're going to do a step-by-step guide so everyone knows how to record the cinematics the way we do.
Yeah, definitely. So what's the first thing we do?
We want to go onto the game and load up a private match. Now, on the tab, you've obviously got the TDM, you've got game setup, Codcaster, and lobby members at the bottom. You want to go onto Codcaster, which you can also do through the options menu. And in the Codcaster, we're going to go to the visual tab, and we're just going to turn everything off. So make sure everything is either set to hide or off. This is going to stop us from having the heads-up display shown while we're recording the cinematics. And then we're going to go over to cameras, and on general we're going to put the starting camera to free camera mode.
Okay, so what's the advantage of doing the free camera option?
So with the free camera option, it allows us to move freely through the map, whereas first person just tracks the soldiers, third person has a third person view of the soldiers, and any aerial camera, it's just a bird's eye view of the map. Okay,
so this is like the ideal the way we get our cinematics for all the packs anyway, isn't it? And the next step is the movement settings, which are a really cool introduction to MW3.
They definitely are, and this allows you to control the movement of the camera itself. A bit like with sensitivity when it comes to playing in actual game. You can set these movement speeds so that you can move either really slowly or really quickly through the map, and these are really good at getting you really good, crisp cinematics.
That's been a long time in coming. That's a really useful tip now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more positive things they've definitely added to this. So I'd say personally, I like to put my movement speed at 50 and my fly up and down speed at 40. I think these are my personal recommendations, but you can also play around with the settings yourself and see what works best for you. And finally, with the default field of view down here, I like to put this to 60. You can choose whatever you like, but I think 60 is the best because it's the closest to the map and you can get the crisp graphics off of the field of view being at 60.
This bit's a really important step. Now, I completely missed this when we started doing MW2s, and it's the way to get rid of the overlay.
Yeah, so essentially you start off on Team 1 when you load up into a private match. You just want to hover over your actual name icon in the Team 1 selection and then change team 3 times to you're in the Codcaster mode. And the reason this is such a vital thing is because if you load in on Team 1, you will have a little spectating with your namer tag in the bottom middle, and we don't want that on these cinematics.
It's amazing how a simple thing like that can actually change the editing of these videos.
It is, and it just saves a lot of cropping, which we've had to do in the past.
And these are our preferred game rule settings.
But we're going to go to game rules here, and on game you want to put the time limit to the max. You don't need to change anything in the advanced or player settings. So on the team tab, you want to go up to the top to spectating, and you want to change it from player view to free. And then go down free to enable minimap, and you want to turn that off. And then finally, you're going to go to the gameplay tab, and you're going to turn hardcore mode on.
Why do we turn hardcore on?
Because on hardcore mode, all HUDs are turned off. So once you have all this done, you can select whatever map you want. For this tutorial, we'll select Afghan, and you can go onto Team 1 or Team 2, and you can put bots onto the map for the soldier cinematics.
Thanks, Dan. As you can see, we're on the Afghan map, and we can basically sweep through the plane, through the map. Main thing to do is to wait for the 10-second timer to finish. Find your teammates, or the bots in this particular case, and let's just pick one up and see where this guy goes. Obviously, you'd spend more time making sure the soldier's in the perfect part of the frame, but as you can see, no HUD-up display, nothing. It's clean. And in addition to that, if you want to kind of find a nice, really cool sweeping cinematic, basically pick out 3 points. Nice and slow, zoom to point 1, pan, and then kind of zoom to point 2, which in this particular case, we're going to go up to the window. And again to point 3, pan around nice and gently, aim for the next part of the map. This one we're actually going to go into the main window. What you can do then is trim those into 3 individual sections, and that's all you need for the map and soldier videos.
If there is anything in this tutorial that's confusing or you think we missed, please do let us know in the comment section below and we will reply to you as soon as possible.
Cheers, Dan. Thanks for your help again. Please check out both of our channels. The links are in the description below. Smash that like button and hopefully consider subscribing. Catch you in the next video.